Go ahead and like, share, subscribe. All those things are greatly appreciated. Let's get right into it. First player we're looking at is CJ McCollum. We're looking at his rebounds and assists. We have a line of 10.5. As you can see, he's only went over that 3 out of 11 times this season. During the season, he hasn't, just only 3 times. That's pretty solid. He has a projection over here of 8.55 rebounds and assists. Let's go look at the lines real quick. He sees 10.5 at most of the books, still 10.5 at PrizePicks and Underdog. Nothing at Jock. Parlay players pushed it down to 10, which lets me know they think it's going to go under 10. Decent favorite out here, minus 131 to go under at BetMGM. We're going to take the under 10.5 that we see at most of the books. Next player we're looking at is Kyle Kuzma, coming from the same game. We're looking at his rebounds and assists also. His prop at most places is around 11.5. As you can see, he's only went over this 37% of the time this season. We have a projection of 9.71 from PROPS.CASH. Let's look at the lines a little closer. You can see Kuzma is a heavy favorite to go under 11.5 at minus 145. The parlay sites have pushed him down, PrizePicks down to 11, Underdog down to 11, JockMKT down to 11. Parlay play still has an 11.5. I think that's a good play on parlay play to take the under, put him with some other picks who you think are going to hit. But I like Kyle Kuzma to go under 11.5 rebounds and assists. Next player we're looking at is Scotty Barnes. We're looking at his rebounds and his prop of 8.5. As you can see, he's went over that 13 out of 23 games, 57% of the time this year, 60% in his last 10, 60% in his last 5. Projection over here of 8.13. Let's look at this a little bit closer. See a line of 8.5. Decent favor to go over 8.5, minus 150, minus 138, minus 124 at some sites. The parlay sites have pushed it up. Underdog pushed it up to 9. Jock has pushed it up to 9. Parlay players pushed it up to 9. Pushed it down to 9. Pushed it up to 9. 9.5 over here on Betr. That's too high. 8.5 minus 135 on Fliff. That's not a bad bet to take the over on Fliff. But on the parlay sites, not really, just Sleeper and Fliff are the only ones I see where I would like to place the bet at 9, which I think he's going to go over at 9, of course, on PrizePicks or Underdog or even maybe Parlay Play. If you can put other plays that you think are going to cash, we're possibly looking at a push here at 9. I did get it at 8.5 earlier on PrizePicks, but 9 is not a bad play either. But I would only put it in a 5 or 6 play where I've selected other entries that I'm pretty sure is going to cash. We may only get a push out of the over 8.5 over at PrizePicks and Underdog.